What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Blab. I appreciate you stopping by. Without further ado, let's blab. Before we hop into it, I appreciate y'all for getting me past 200 subscribers. If you wouldn't mind commenting, and subscribing, I appreciate you. So let's hop into it. We are talking Mega Evolutions base set, the set that has already passed everybody by. I don't see any videos about it. No one's discussing the cards. No one's discussing the sealed product. The only thing we're talking about is Phantasmal Flames, 151, Paldean Fates, and rightly so. I mean, those are some great sets and, some interesting things coming up, but we're still a couple weeks out from the drop of this actual set. So I wanted to go through a couple of the sealed products, what I think, and we'll go from there. So I also want to put a caveat on this. These are TCG pre-sale prices, which reflects pretty much nothing. There's next to nothing in terms of stock on the site. As you can see, 23 listings, regular booster box, 14 for the regular, 23 for the enhanced. We got like 10 or 12 ETBs. We got a handful of, there's not a lot of product on here. And I want to emphasize this is TCG player presale. So there's many other sites that do presale. Some of them good, some of them great, some of them bad. Some of them will cancel your pre-order and put the same product up for a higher price. Other ones are great and have fulfilled orders for decades, right? And they're still great to this day. So I want to emphasize these are TCG player pre-sale prices. First thing that stands out is the delta between the non-enhanced booster box at $335 and the enhanced booster box at $285. I mean, a $50 difference is insane. I guess the idea is the speculative market, the investing market, thinks that the regular booster box is more rare, more sought after. That's great. I would be happy with the regular or enhanced. In terms of the ETBs, about $100 a piece. I don't think that will go up much or down much. It'll probably be in that 80 to 120 range. So I think that these prices make some sense. If you have Black Bolt and White Flare regular ETBs going for $75-$80, there's no reason that the first Mega Evolutions base set is going to tank below that. Now, I do see a scenario where Black Friday, everybody knows it's Black Bolt Black Friday. I've said it for a while. So if you can get like $20, $30, $40 Black Bolt ETBs, these could certainly go down to, MSRP fairly quickly. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I think they stay in that 80 to 120 range upon release. Same thing with the booster bundle. I mean, $50 seems pretty fair given the market we're in, the new era. I don't know. Maybe it drops to 40, maybe it goes to 60. Again, I don't think there's too much of a range there. Again, what an insane price, $13 for a single sleeve pack. So if you got 36 packs at $13 is what? Quick math, 36 is what? $468. So $500 and it's not a sealed booster box. That's diabolical. Let's continue going. Some of these single pack blisters never really been my favorite, but they at times have really, really good promos. These don't really intrigue me. Some cool art, but half arts are just really not my thing, unless it is that one from, I think, Team Up, where Pikachu's like looking at him. It's just, if you know, you know. What are the Pokemon Center ETBs going for? About $400 a piece. I would be very surprised if these don't get a massive haircut. 50%. I'm not buying either of these at $200, $220, $250. Certainly not at $400. Probably not at $200. I think that there's other PC ETBs that I'd much rather have. But then again, I do think Pokemon Center ETBs are a little overrated. A little nugget I wanted to add is we don't know exactly what they're going to do with Elite Trainer boxes for this new era. Actually, maybe we do. Maybe I'm straight up just blabbing. Let me know. Maybe when they put out the information, it's like, oh, you get the dice, you get you get the dividers, but could they throw something else in there? Something a little different? Obviously we got the Pokemon Center stamped promos in the Scarlet and Violet era. We didn't have that before, the Scarlet and Violet era, so maybe they do something a little bit different. That'd be cool. I don't know. I don't know what to really say about this product. It's okay. It's a Gardevoir set. Base sets are often Gardevoir sets for whatever reason. Lucario is fun. I mean, this Lucario ETB looks exactly like the Crown Zenith Pokemon Center ETB with Lucario on it. I mean, the blue, the gold, the black, it looks exactly the same. Open a new tab, type in Pokemon Center ETB Crown Zenith. It looks just like that. I do think that the Lucario one will be more sought after than the Gardevoir one. If you're ripping it open, who cares? If you're displaying it, I think they look pretty good. In terms of what the booster box looks like, I do find it interesting that the picture here has the closed booster box and the picture here has the open booster box. At least for someone that likes to, I don't even know if display is the right word, but like just put in my closet nicely. This is how it's going to look, right? So like this looks all fun with Lucario at the top. I know the Phantasmal Flames one looks all fun with Charizard at the top. It's going to look like this, right? And that's why I said the booster box for Phantasmal Flames is going to look exactly like the Mega Evolutions one. It's literally going to be this, and instead of Mega Evolutions in the front, it's going to say Phantasmal Flames. There's no Pokemon on the front. Yeah, I mean, on the side of this one, we have Venusaur, so I like Venusaur. Venusaur is a good Pokemon, right? So as a sealed look, maybe you just love the Phantasmal Flames logo. I frankly think it's kind of buns, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting my booster box that I was able to pre-order. I didn't get any of the PCETBs. I didn't even try. I know, kind of a goof on my part, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this product. I like I said, I think it's kind of just it doesn't come out for 2 weeks and it's already passing everybody by. Just find it very, very interesting. Is there a loose pack here? Yeah, here's a loose pack. $20 tax shipping for a loose pack. So what, $700 plus booster box of loose packs. Shout out to all the people that put 36 loose packs in the booster box section on TCG Player. Shout out to all the people that are buying booster boxes on TCG Player. That's a goofy move. You're going to get your booster box. Your booster box is going to have stretch marks because that is what I think. If you're buying any product over $100, let's say, buy it in person. I mean, buy it in person. Buy it at a card show. You're not paying any taxes. Someone wants to sell you a Blooming Waters for $100. You're not paying 108, 112, 107, wherever you live, right? It is on the seller to pay the taxes. So buy the stuff in person, especially if you're buying like a $200, $300, $400, $500 box, $1,000 box. You can inspect it, make sure it doesn't have stretch marks, make sure it looks good, paying cash. Simple as that. Before I rant and blab, I'm going to cut it off there. Shout out to Mega Evolutions. I think this might be an investable set, which is like a hot take, right? Like if this thing crashes to $200 at release, which it's certainly good, I will be buying this box. If it goes anywhere below 200, I'm buying this box. Because for me, I mean, I got one box, right? And with tax and shipping, actually I think it's free shipping from Pokemon Center, but with tax I'm paying $173, something like that. So if I can meet up with someone and pay $180, like, okay, $200, paying $20 over MSRP. I know, hyper modern, buying over MSRP, crazy work. It really depends on the product you're buying and how much over MSRP you're going, right? $20 over MSRP on a $170, $180 box, A-okay with me. Anyway, I know I said I was going to stop, and I didn't, but you are the guy or girl watching a dude called Blab. So what are we going to do? We're going to blab. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.